Hey everybody, this is Zachary Scot Johnson, the Song a Day Project, where I try to record a song a day every day for as long as I can keep doing that. I'm continuing to make my way through the great Kris Kristofferson, his debut solo record, which is called Kristofferson, in its entirety over the course of a couple of weeks. This is a second song and a really iconic one for him. This is called To Beat the Devil. It's a song he wrote for Johnny Cash, and he mostly speaks it. I'm going to try to pick a melody out of here, which I know some of his fans, the purists, won't love, probably, but his speaking voice is so much cooler than mine. It's just a great song, it's a great story, so here we go. It was winter time in Nashville, down on Music City Road. I was looking for a place to get myself out of the cold and warm the frozen feeling that was eating at my soul, and keep the chilly wind off my guitar. My thirsty wanted whiskey, my hungry needed beans, and it'd been a month of paydays since I'd heard that eagle scream. So with my stomach full of empty and my pockets full of dreams, I left my pride and stepped inside a bar. Actually, I guess you'd call it a tavern. Cigarette smoke to the ceiling and sawdust on the floor. Friendly shadows. I saw that there was just one old man sitting at the bar, and in the mirror I could see him checking out me and my guitar. He turned and said, "Come up here, boy, and show us what you are." I said, "I'm dry." He bought me a beer. He nodded at my guitar and he said, "It's a tough life, ain't it?" I just looked at him and he said, "You ain't making any money, are you?" I said, "You've been reading my mail." He just smiled and said, "Let me see that thing. I've got something you want to hear." Then he laid it on. If you waste your time talking to the people who don't listen to the things that you are saying, who do you think's gonna hear? And if you should die explaining how the things that they complain about are things that could be changing, who do you think's gonna care? There are other lonely singers world turned deaf and blind, who were crucified for what they tried to show, and their voices have been scattered by the swirling winds of time, 'cause the truth remains that no one wants to know. Well, the old man was a stranger, but I'd heard his song before, back when failure had knocked me like that on the wrong side of the door, when no one stood behind me but my shadow on the floor, and lonesome was more than a state of mind. You see, the devil haunts a hungry man, and if you don't want to join him, you gotta beat him. Now I ain't saying I beat the devil, but I drank his beer for nothing. And then I stole his song. And you can still hear me singing to the people who don't listen to the things that I am saying, praying someone's gonna hear. And I guess I'll die explaining how the things that they complain about are things they could be changing, hoping someone's gonna care. I was born a lonely singer, and I'm bound to die the same. But I've gotta feed the hunger in my soul. If I wind up without a nickel to my name, I won't be ashamed, 'cause I don't believe that no one wants to know. See you tomorrow.